Hello everyone, welcome to the F-18 1 versus 1 dogfight tournament using the AIM-9M Fox 2s. I'm sure a lot of you have already competed. If you are here and you, aren't signed up, I will figure out who you are and kick you out of the world so fast. That guy just crashed. I'm gonna start reading the rules out, basic stuff. What the staff says is final. No cameras allowed while flying. If you crash during takeoff, you get one rematch before losing the match. Guns hot after merge. A merge is when you and your opponent cross each other 3/9 line, or the other's 3/9 line. After killing your enemy, you must show you can survive your last maneuver, or else you may be subject to a rematch. There is a thing that'll say rematch or draw or win, so you'll hear it anyways. There's an audio cue when you win a match. Exit the plane immediately after recovering from your last maneuver. The first match you lose puts you in the loser's bracket, so losing does not eliminate you from the tournament until you lose twice. The use of software that simulates key presses, mouse inputs, controller inputs such as auto hotkeys is prohibited. Swap to an avatar with a minimum performance rating of poor before joining the tournament instance. That's basic. You should have read that anyways. If you are matched with a player you have blocked, you need to unblock them for the duration of the match. Failure to do so will result in being disqualified. Sack fly is disabled for all. Do not wander away from the stage /spawn. You will be warned /kicked if you wander off. Watch language as the tournament is being streamed. World BGM is looping. If you wish to turn it off, there is a volume slider behind the respawn and simply slide it to the left. Quest users, please remember to keep your headset controller charged as the tournament may run longer than usual. If you are not participating in the tournament and wish to watch, please kindly leave the instance and watch from the stream. It'll be posted up in the Black Aces server, in the VVFA-41 Black Aces media. No one is to be a passenger of the participants except staff for those taking photography pictures, as you can see in the Discord server. After that, I'm going to start calling out names. I want to have you go to the certain plane. You're going to wait for the countdown. It'll say like 3, 2, 1, and then like you'll hear an air horn. Give me a second. I got to open up the brackets. Make sure that you don't change avatars throughout dogfighting. If we figure out you changed the avatar, we will warn you and possibly kick you out of the world. I'm going to figure out also who's here and who isn't, because there are some no-shows that are bound to show up anyways, so we're going to figure that out together. First up is Monkey Man 662 and Guardian. Please go to the stage so I can figure out who's here, who isn't. None of them. The Guardian's here. Okay. I'm not sure if Monkey Man's here at all. So come back to this crowd. We're gonna come back to that Monkey Man doesn't show up in the time you win your match by default. Hedgie LOL and Shift X Matthew. I guess your other name's Delta Pilot, whoever Hedgie is. And Shift X Matthew, which I thought he was here, isn't he? Please go to the stage. Go to the stage. Do you want it in Chinese? Go to the stage. Shift go red, Delta Pilot go blue.
Match 1, here we go.
Both these aircraft going over Mach 1. very fast. Might pass out on the first turn, which you can tell by the G's.
Merge.
There's the merge.
It seems to be an over G.
Turn to base.
He wins round 1. Simply by surviving and not over G'ing his aircraft.
Okay. Next one on stage is Tosan and Donnie. Oh no, Tosan can't. Hold up, give me a second. Is there Donnie here? Okay, well Toast said he couldn't compete, so you win your match by default. So you can come back to the you already won your match by default because Toast onto this shouldn't show up. Rev VR and Big Plague 2. Is there a Rev VR here? Let me look at this. Maybe that's why you shouldn't change your VR to username, make my life more confusing. Okay, come back to the crowd. I will come back to that, and if they're not here, then we'll move on. Next is Zeppelin and Joker 276. Do we have a Zeppelin or Joker 276? Anyone? Going once. Going twice. Cool. Makes my job easy. Next is Leo Kuvu and Funtime VR Gamer. Fun time. I see you. Go to the stand. Go to the stage. Okay, if I call your name, go to the stage so I can know you're here. Whoever the giant Boeing is, get out of it. Or I'll kick you out of the world. Thank you. Okay, Fun Time VR, come back. I don't think Lil Kuvu's here. Oskun and Sandwich. Whoever Sandwich is. Okay, it's always the first part. It's going through all the no-shows. Oskun, come back. The Boys of Non and Bad Karma. I'm surprised the Boys of Non doesn't show up. He normally shows up to most of this stuff. Bad Karma. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where Non is. He'll come back. I'll come back to the stage. We'll keep going through this. Wicked Mist 147 and Chloe the Clover. Is that okay? Chloe the Clover go red. Wicked Mist go blue.
Pilots are in their aircraft. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit the catapult, Chloe.
Hello?
There we go. Airborne.
Both of these competitors going pretty fast, full burner the entire time. 600 knots, about to hit Mach 1 for Wicked. There's Mach. A bit interesting because people want to go this fast, even though you have that G lock. So when you hit that initial merge, and also you're going to try to burning through fuel. When you hit the initial merge, you'll be kind of maybe passed out, which you don't really want because your whole screen turns black.
See if another overview happens here. Emerge.
That is 11 Gs. He's asleep. 13 Gs. Dude, that dude is blacked out. He'd be sleeping right now.
Chloe a little slower, remains stayed in the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming low speed now. Oh, little disconnection there. It's all good. Going for guns and not sidewinders. Wow. Chloe keeping the pressure on here. Wicked still choosing to remain at a higher speed. Oh no!
Oh, that's the ground.
Oh!
Fun fact, the ground always wins.
I wonder what that maneuver is supposed to be.
Next on the stage, Beast 58 and Malice VR. Malice VR blue, Beast 58 red.
Pilots are in the planes.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This setup for merge a lot more in the last two right now. This is going to be interesting. Both pilots approaching at much slower speeds than the first two rounds, which is going to translate very well to a much tighter initial turn. And merge. Oh, Beast going low speed. Whether it's intentional or not, let's see. Hornet's very good at very slow speeds.
Oh. Yeah, that low speed Hornet.
Magic.
Oop, almost got nose on. He might have been asleep during that pass right there. Looked like a good shot for a bit. He's pulling consecutive 10 Gs, 11.
Oh, jeez.
That dude's just seeing black right now. Almost pulling to the control zone, as long as you can keep his rate correctly.
Beast has been managing those Gs very well. staying conscious the entire time. He's coming over the top, still keeping the pressure on.
Even though Malice has that energy state a lot higher than Beast, he's not using it correctly. There's the Fox
Oh, there
2.
it is.
Well, barely missed. Turning into the one circle, looks like it. Or at least Malice is trying to.
Once again, kind of a risky split S here. It worked out. Full fuel is now a concern for both pilots. Malice looks like in a good position for Fox 2. Chooses the gun. And Beast is down.
Good kill for Malice.
Turn to base.
What's that? Sorry. Malice VR. Anyways, after you can hop on your plane. Makes it a lot easier on us. Okay, so we're gonna run back through. So is Boys and Non here at all? Going twice. Blah blah blah. Let me go see if I can message him real quick. What if VRChat just ask if I'm human? Or Discord. Okay, so let me go to the top again. Guardian, can you go to the stage? Let me make sure Monkey Man's also here. If he's out here, then you win your match. Monkey Man. Okay, Guardian, win your match by default. Moving on. Rev VR and Big Plague. I know Big Plague was here, but I'm not sure about Rev VR. Okay, then Big Plague, you win your match. I know Zeppelin and Joker, none of them showed up, I think. Wait, Zeppelin here? Wait, who's there? What? Just keep refreshing the website. It'll show up. Okay, and then I know Lokuvu isn't here, so Funtime you win your match by default. And then Sandwiches are here, so Oskun you win yours by default. I didn't get anything from Boys and Non, so he said he can't make it. Never mind. There you go. So back on my match. Okay, so moving back on. Next to the stage is PK, QK, and Guardian. PK, you're red. Guardian, blue.
Okay, here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the catapults, and we're off. Both hits airborne. QK going for the high altitude approach here.
PK is one of the most well-known pilots, so it's maybe it's a strat he's picked up. Apparently, he's been studying a lot of strats and trying to create metas pretty much that like Reaper has non-stop talked to me about as I tried my best to ignore Reaper.
He's got the altitude. He's at a real good speed right now. I don't know. This might be interesting.
Merge.
Okay, going for the vert. Got nose on target. Ooh, kind of a high off foresight shot there. And miss.
Well, that guy didn't know burner, so that must probably had a hard time tracking.
PK still staying behind, still in good position.
Is that the Fox 2? Ooh, hit the ground, barely enough.
PK's down to guns now. Still keeping the pressure on. Guardian keeping the speed up to stay evasive, but that's going to let PK take all the shots he wants. Oh, good hits on Guardian. Guardian's pulling hard at high speed, 10 Gs, 10 plus Gs.
There's the kill.
Ooh, and there's the kill. PK expertly staying behind his target.
Next is Delta Pilot and Donnie 739. Delta Pilot, you're red. Donnie, you're blue. Gonna hop on the plane.
It's admiring it. Here we are.
10, 9,
He's like, what's that Skyward skin on it?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And take off. Very risky maneuver by Hedges, showing off for the crowd. Hedgie attempting to put Top Gun to shame out here.
Going extremely fast. Both of them.
Oh yes, it's going to be a lot of speed at this merge.
I don't know what Delta Plus strat is because you have to merge anyways, so I don't know why he's offsetting like that.
Putting on a
Watch
bit of
him
an air show
crash.
down there.
Watch him crash. That'd be funny as hell.
Huh. This is going to be a very interesting high-low merge here.
Merge.
Okay, here we go. Both pilots have pretty good speeds for maneuvering right now. No danger of Donnie remaining a bit more defensive. Hedgie's going for it.
There's the Fox
Oh,
2.
the
That
first
wasn't.
Fox 2.
Ooh, that track might have got him. There it is.
Good track.
I got that straight time for a bit and then turned in. And that's why you should watch your opponent at all times to see if Fox 2's launched, because that doesn't give a warning at all. Okay, next on the stage is... Well, Zeppelin's not here, so Kaichi, you win your match, or K4 each, I don't know. Kaichi, you win your match by default. Pilot and Funtime VR to the stage. Pilot red, Funtime VR blue.
Funtime VR gamer going for the sneaks. It's going to be a low altitude, high speed merge. Merge. It's 17 G's there for a second. Some fun time.
Dude's asleep. Dude's just seeing the color black now. He's like, hello, where am I?
Definitely put himself in a bad position. Pilot with the second missile. And it missed. Pilot's down to guns. Funtime keeping the speed up to stay defensive. But that is going to burn through his fuel at a very quick rate. Pilot pursuing without burners, smart, still keeping his target in range. Funtime is still remaining evasive, but man, those G's he's pulling here and there. Battle's going to a slightly higher altitude now. Oh, wait, Funtime going for a very bold split S. Presented himself and definitely got hit. Funtime staying at high speed, staying evasive, but that's just giving Pilot some more room to work with. The tables have turned. Oh, Fox 2 from Funtime is missed. Funtime's extending slightly. Pilot slid in behind him again. Could be another high aspect gunshot here from Pilot. Barely missed, it looked like. Oh, and there's the kill.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good match.
Next, oh no, Ascuni winner match by default because Biddy said he couldn't make it. Bad Karma and Chloe the Clover. Bad Karma go red, Chloe the Clover go blue.
Karma and Chloe coming to the merge here. Manageable speed.
Merge.
Karma going vertical, but pulling 12 plus Gs for a moment. Chloe staying low, but oh, this is Fox 2 from Karma. Chloe caught it. Oh, what was the guns at that high angle.
Okay, next on stage is Malice VR and Yume Midori. Malice VR. What do I do? Malice blue. You may red. You may.
Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And both pilots are up. Police VR coming in for the high-speed merge. Yume Midori keeping his speed down.
– 600 knots. God, it's fast.
I'm predicting 12 Gs.
He's gonna pull that first turn. He's literally hit the merger.
Oh, man.
Pass out straight in the first turn.
And merge.
There's merge.
Yume turning in.
Very wide. 13 Gs. 15. There it is.
Oh,
There's the 15
jeez.
Gs. That dude's sleeping. Straight sleeping.
Midori staying. Oh,
8
going for
Gs.
gun.
You may just
on the
knows he's
offensive.
better. Doesn't need that Fox 2.
Yume staying in very close range. Not letting the target escape. Elise is going to have to do something interesting to get out of this one. Like a low altitude split S. Midori followed through just by slicing back.
Range for Fox 2. I'll throw one right there.
Still going for gun anyway.
Oh, there's the kill.
Head-to-head gun
Yume just
kill.
didn't need that.
Wow.
I wonder if Yume's only going to use them when it gets serious. Let me just go back up. Is Raccoon Fax here? Oh, so Big Plague 2, is that person here? Okay, you are. You win your match by default because I guess Raccoon Fax isn't here. He can cope. Anyways, next on the stage is going to be Delta Pilot and PKQK. PKQK red, Delta Pilot blue. After that, we're going to start running through the loser bracket. I'm right now trying to dig out the no-shows. Delta Pilot blue, PK red. Fun fact for everyone here, you're fighting one of the tournament or one of the ace pilots on a handicap because his Quest 2 broke, so now he's desktop.
And we are airborne. Okay, staying at high altitude. 300 or so knots is a good merge speed. Hedgie's just going all in, as we saw last round. Approaching over 700 knots, looks like. I'm at lower altitude. They're a little too far apart to officially merge, but PK's already in position.
He's like, kill.
He's returning back to altitude.
I don't know why you guys do some weird merges. It's weird. I don't know. He just weird. Just merge.
With Hedgie right in front of him, actually, at this rate.
Well, yeah. At this point, he's not even facing him. I think Doug probably lost fucking Hedgie. Yeah, Hedgie. I think lost sight of him. So I think now it's just there's the merge, and then now PK's off for murder. He's blood. PK's like blood. There's the dive down. It's weird merges.
That's a very unusual merge. Oh, high aspect there. Ooh, that was close. BKQK might return the favor here.
Pulling straight into the right fight, but Hedge dumping his nose is going to make him lose it.
Like PK is just holding back a little bit, just waiting for that right moment.
He's not hub DFMing. He's doing the correct read fight.
Oh, here we are. Yep, here it comes. Oh, going for how? Okay, I was not expecting that.
Fox juice. PK's win. Next is Big Plague 2 and Kaichi. Except for that, I don't know where Kaichi is. Why is Big Plague might go through like a couple matches without just fighting anyone? You got a perfect lineup. Yeah, Kaichi isn't here either, which is surprising because he always dogfights. Interesting. That's Ari's ult. Next on the stage is Pilot and Oskun. Pilot, you're red. Oskun, blue. Or I guess Oskun wants to go red. Fuck it, Pilot, go blue.
And airborne. Pilot dropping flares as he's coming in.
Maybe it's an odd flex that he doesn't need them.
Fight me. Ooh, good speeds for merging here. Merge. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, very similar turn right here. Yeah, here we go.
Oscar with a little more, but Pilot's keeping that altitude over him though, and then he just lost it all. Never mind. Forget what I said.
They were going down.
You just threw all that altitude away. All that altitude I just had gone.
Oskun pre-flaring. We love to see it.
It was Pilot preparing.
Oh, my bad, Pilot. Oh, Fox 2. Oh, I caught him. He reversed at a very bad time. He just continued the turn.
Yep. Bad Karma and Yume Midori. Bad Karma red, Yume blue. The same color as you, Yume.
Majority gaining altitude while saving fuel. Had Karma dropping the flares for effect, I believe, but you might need those later. Don't use them all.
We do a good amount of 60 flares, but I mean, sometimes you have to dump them. That AIM-9M starts being like, I don't care about your flares. Ruben, do you want to give any knowledge on the AIM-9Ms? I know you're... I don't know. No, we're using M's. We're using AIM-9Ms.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Using the 9Ms all aspect, either from the rear or the front. Oh, wait. Is this going to be another weird merge? Another climbing. Here we go.
9 Gs consecutive. He might pass out and maybe like right there.
Right there.
Oh, but
He's in a
look at that
good
speed cut
position,
though. I think he's trying to get that Fox 2 off.
Oh! Wow, just went full
You
force.
just gunned him down.
Unbelievable.
Kaichi, you join now.
You may, yeah, must have been at the very edge of blackout.
You're lucky, Kaichi. I can go back and revert that. You are lucky. Okay. Kaichi and Big Plague 2 to the stage. Kaichi, you there? Hello? But he joined. Said he joined on the notifier. Oh, Kaichi, go red. Big Plague blue. Kaichi red. Kaichi red. Show up on time next time, Kaichi.
Lucky. Okay, we are ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
After this, we'll start running through the loser bracket.
3, 2, 1.
And we're airborne.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out who's where and what.
Big Plague
Okay,
is
so-
definitely pouring on the speed here.
I'm looking at the loser bracket right now, and 2 people I want to get ready. Wicked Miss and Donnie, get ready. You guys are up next. Don't go to your planes yet. Just kind of sit in front of the stage.
Coming up to the merge. Kaichi dropping one fight me flare.
Fight me! Like, well, maybe you should up on time. You could have more fights.
Merge.
Ooh, that was an interesting merge. You got a kind of a lead turn on that. Here we go.
Which is actually a really good thing to do lead turns, to be honest.
It got him a good initial position here.
Got some hits.
Over G. Okay, there we go.
No, he got some hits with that gun. Using that rudder. Look at that rudder turn. Look at that big rudder turn. Look at that fat rudder turn. Look at that hornet nose at 30 right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but couldn't get the nose where he wanted. Look at that fat rudder turn.
Here comes the
Watch the
ground.
ground though. He's probably got to yank some crazy AOA right there.
Oh, that's close.
And Kaichi's gonna just saw through
Just
that rate.
gonna
Look at him
break-
come around that rate.
Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, one
Good
burst.
kill. That's the one downside about doing those like sketchy fights that low. You get some get slow and low, and then the guy just rates you and kills you. Okay, so next is to your aircraft. Cool, you have to choose what planes you want. Go. Shut up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next people to get ready is Guardian and Beast 58. So just, get ready. You're up next. If you want to meet the person you're fighting and hold hands, whatever, I don't care.
I'm happy you finally saw a bit of a raid fight on the deck. I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, because I wanted to see that Hornet rudder authority, because that thing's fun. Like, even in DCS, I just slam that rudder like crazy sometimes to pull some stupid moves. Like sometimes I'll dogfight Cube or like the other guys, and you just hear my rudder pedals just slap the end of the rudder, like it's kind of fun. It's like bah, bah. Just like slide, because dude, that Hornet rudder can do some crazy things. But then he didn't get the. It's risky though, because he lost all his speed. So once they hit the deck, he had to pull up to avoid it. Kaichi just died. Avoid hitting the deck, but then that sucked because Kaichi kept his energy, so he just ate through that raid fight.
Donnie. Oh, Donnie. Oh!
There's the ground.
There's the ground.
The ground do be kind of winning. Next guys to the stage, Guardian Red, and Beast Blue.
He's putting on a little air show, gears out.
Just a reminder, there is an air show after this tournament to show off new aircraft coming to VR chat. So if you want to stay and wait, it'll be at the end of this tournament.
It's gonna be great. We're both flying in it. You'll love it. Okay, we're coming to the merge. Our speeds are not insane. And merge. Beast using the rudder, but losing so much speed.
All the energy. Trying to get that nose on. There's a fox. Head on fox. That's a kill.
Shout out AIM-9M, AIM-9L. Can't do that.
I mean, the L kind of can. A little bit. If it believes.
It believes.
Next match is going to be Shift X Matthew and Chloe, which I don't know if Shift is here. I thought he's here, isn't he? He requested off of me. Oh, he is here. Yeah, Shift and Chloe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Chloe blue, Shift red. There you go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I fixed it.
Defects Matthew, he's coming in with all the speed in the world.
Just a reminder, everyone, there's currently 4 other blocks going on other than ours, so we need to kind of think of how big this tournament is.
Merge.
And merged. Chloe briefly hit 12 Gs there. Matthew
there's the
touched 10
Fox.
for a sec.
Oh, that missile! No, I lost track. That was, that was one
tried.
turn. That was one crazy turn.
Be a good position for a missile shot right here. Nope. Chloe remaining on the offensive. I think Matthew is just
Trying to get
waiting
that
for a
nose
second
around.
missile. Chloe, long range shots.
A lot of bullets. Only any hit the mark though.
Chloe just choosing to go for the gun. Oh.
Oh, look at that
got a little-
AOA right there.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they get another missile off. Maybe.
Lost a lot of speed
Out-
doing
out.
that. We're getting it back. I feel like Matthew's waiting for that second Sidewinder to come out. Maybe trying to bait it.
Yeah, I mean,
Chloe's
normally,
taking
like
the
when
gun.
it comes to like fighting, you kind of want scared of the other fox too because they can mess your stuff up. There's the other fox, but Matthews didn't flare.
Ooh.
Oh, now they're firing. So now it's down to guns. See if Chloe can get the shots on them. Chloe doesn't have much ammo left in that gun. Pretty much every shot after this has to hit, which they're
Almost out
not.
gas. Is this going to come down to a technical victory? Oh. Oh, he is out of all munitions. Yeah, right. This might end interestingly. Let's see.
Just Chloe's not giving up the fight. Like they're just staying on their 6. Which I guess would be the smart thing to be, because I wouldn't, if I landed, that's like the guaranteed, like, hey man, shoot me.
He's watching their fuel. Been
He
in
might
burner
not
for
be.
quite a while.
His fuse about to cut in like right there, about almost maybe a couple more seconds. Till his burner just cuts. Okay, he has no more fuel, and apparently I was told that the
no
burner
fuel.
will keep going to get fuel. No more fuel. Which, let's see if Matthew can turn it around and get himself a
It's
touchdown on the
still possible.
runway before he just even watch his speed. The 180 knots on a side angle, that might not work for you. You might start departing flight. There's the ground. It's technically. Once he
Didn't dive,
stops,
but
I'm like,
didn't win.
can you drive to the runway? Well, if Matthew can make it to the runway and get any sort of fuel left, then it would count as Chloe's win.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Can't tell how far away from the runway they are.
I'm just watching his knots right now. Or is he fully stopped? He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. That is way too far. He's behind us right now, and he is nowhere near. It's probably Chloe's gone for a landing or something. I would have touched down. Yeah, that's a stop. That's 7 knots. Let's stop at that point. That's Chloe's win.
That's Chloe's win on the technicality. Very, very smart, keeping the pressure on, even though you were out of munitions.
Always good to watch your field. Okay, next one on the stage is Beast 58 and Wicked Miss. Beast 58 blue, Wicked Miss red. And then for the next people to get ready, Mousy VR and Chloe the Clover, you're up next to get ready.
I was really hoping he would have rolled into the runway, use those War Thunder strats.
Yeah, I thought he would have too. I done that one time in my like Harrier and War Thunder. Oh.
10, 9, 8,
I like touched down the ground at like 250 knots and was just praying. I was like,
Enra. These Top Gun takeoffs.
listen to one funk song, everything goes wrong. Listen to one Titanfall voice line. How you think you're the best? Little did they know that guy died. Yeah, and little did they know that guy dies. Viper won a station. I hate that.
Wicked Miss is rolling in. Beast is just kind of kicking the tail around. Could be a flex.
I mean, like, who doesn't like water rags, man? Water rags? It's like a sign of peace. it's like teabagging in the air. Don't fool me, I'm right.
Okay, we're both pretty good G's here.
Wicked cutting all its energy for that AOA. Trying to get that nose around.
Beast is gonna pull over the top here. Oh,
and then Beast is gonna start yanking hard. Beast might pull into a 6 actually in the control zone, but Beast seems to straighten out for a bit. That was weird. There's the Fox.
Nice hooks. Going for the flares. All the rudder.
Dude, that guy loves his rudder. That guy loves his rudder hard. I mean, I can't say I'm innocent. I love that rudder. That rudder's so much fun. You pull someone into like a nice tight 1 circle and you use some janky stuff. There's the Fox. There's the kill.
Oh, Wicked missed. Oh, that was the wrong turn to make at the wrong time. Went belly up to his opponent. Broke away from him and had just a huge blind spot behind him. Didn't even see the missile coming.
Next to the stage is going to be Malice VR and Chloe. So Malice VR red, Chloe blue. What happened to that red plane? Why is it just floating there? Yeah, I was confused. It just was in the air for me, and I was like, what?
There it is.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And airborne. Coming in at 500. Oh, gonna be over 600 knots here pretty soon. Oh. Merge. 11 Gs, 12 Gs, 13 Gs. Ooh. So we now go on the offensive. Taking the guns for the opening shots. Coming down to the deck. And the landing gear is coming out.
The gears? I mean, it creates drag. Maybe he wants to cut energy? I don't know.
It's very possible. I don't know. Oh,
or no, he meant to hit flaps. There's the kill.
Oh, there's the kill.
Is that gear a flex? Good job, Chloe. You did your best. Moving on is... I'm lost right now. Oh, there it is. Pilot and B-58. Pilot, you're red. B-58, you're blue. Just a reminder, there is a showcase for this, showing off the new aircraft from the VR chat. So you get to listen to cool music, watch planes fly.
Woo! Airborne. All these rolls on takeoff.
I'm surprised no one like tried to take off without the catapult.
Be saving that fuel. Every little bit counts.
Probably people want to do that crazy stuff on takeoff though, because it's like if you crash, you have one rematch and that's it.
Pilot with two fight me flares.
Fight me flares.
Fight me flares now.
That's what we're gonna call them before merge. Is fight me flares.
Pilots emoting.
It's a mental game. I want to learn my enemy. I don't want to understand my enemy, whatever he says. Something Ace Combat meme.
East with 12 Gs. Still mostly conscious. Yes, he's good.
There's the Fox.
Oh, the head-on Fox 2.
I don't think Zeppelin's here. I mean, if they are here, I don't think they are though. Let me look real quick before I. Yeah, they're not here. Cool. Anyways, bad karma, you win a match by default. Next is Delta Pilot and Funtime VR. Delta Pilot red, Funtime VR blue or hedge. And you guys should really just make our Discord username the same username on VR chat. Make my life easier.
I'm a little surprised that head-on Fox 2 worked out, even though they were dropping flares at first.
7, 6, 5.
I'm surprised I don't see more people try to get the nose on Fox 2s and to commit to guns, because like you can have the missile do it for you. It's a War Thunder thing, or you like head on the guy, you throw a missile, they just yank really hard away and dump your flares. It's normally what I do.
Edgy, yeah, seriously, almost went to the drink right there. Having a bit of a one-man air show right now. It's perfectly fine, perfectly normal.
It's a bit more depressing though. He's in the loser bracket.
Edgy also lucky his gear doesn't rip off doing that.
Dude, imagine it did. Imagine we actually had gear rips.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Except for that, like if we had an F-16 tournament, everyone would suffer. I want
to with the gear out. What's going on?
Gear out creates drag. It's like a off-brand air brake.
people doing aileron rolls on takeoff, gear out, sliding the tail around. Is this a joke to you? This is serious business. we are fighter pilots.
Actually, I'm an actual F-18 pilot. I fly it in VR chat, and it's just like the real thing. Like,
I heard you were certified, yeah.
Certified forklift, what?
Fun time is diving out of burner. Hit that speed naturally. Edgy out there, like... I appreciate the strategy, but I do believe they can still see you.
If it was like a BVR tournament, then maybe like it'd be somewhat okay, but what you're doing now is just wasting fuel.
Oh! Merge in the deck!
And you know what fuel is in this economy? Have you seen the gas price at Fox 2?
Oh, is it Fox 2? Woo!
And it almost looks splash. Oh, maybe not. I was wrong.
Almost.
But there's guns. There's a kill.
One turn. Did not defend hard
Fun
enough.
time got super slow.
Hmm.
Next up is Big Plague 2 and Malice VR. So Big Plague, you're red. Malice VR, you're blue.
At least getting fancy on takeoff. Boom, Elise, easy. Super low altitude. Past the crowd, showing off.
Ready for this? They're gonna pull, and then there's the 10, there's the 12 Gs.
Yep.
Straight asleep.
And the gear came out again. Who needs flaps? It's fine. Big plate. Oh, kind of off foresight Fox 2. Oh, big flick, that's a risky move. But we pull it off. Woo! Just enough altitude.
Some weird
Lost a
rudder
lot of
stuff. Look at
speed
that
doing
more. Look at that. Look at that F-18 rudder. Oh, there. No. Oh, there's a kill.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Managed to save himself from hitting the ground, but lost all of his speed and position.
You know, the missile doesn't predict too much if you're literally sitting still. Okay. Next on stage, we're gonna go back to the winners bracket, and we'll jump back down to the loser bracket again. Next we're gonna have PKQK and Kaichi to the stage. PKQK red, Kaichi blue. I never know how to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna keep pronouncing it wrong because you showed up late. Blue. K. Oh, 4. That's a weird one.
10, 9,
I'm gonna call him back. K4.
7,
K4 itchy.
6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Camera. PK gaining speed and altitude naturally here, just like gradually plateauing on the way up. Fight me flares are out.
Fight me first.
Oh, we have even speeds here. It's gonna be pretty good. This might be done in one turn.
Merge.
Oh, PKQK, is this gonna work out?
Might try for the vertical. Both these pilots are pretty good, but PK is the tournament winner of the Typhoon, and if I remember correctly, the Dauntless. He's a 2-time champion. If I remember, I'm gonna go check. Let's see. Yeah, won the 1v1 Typhoon and won the 2v2 Dauntless.
We're in a rate fight now. Gradually coming down to the deck.
Both of them pulling their nose around. Looks like Kaiji's pulling a crap load of nose around. About to get that nose on. No, maybe not. PK pulling up to get out of that nose.
Might be a high aspect missile shot here.
Probably should have been with the one. That's the ground.
Oh, that's the ground.
The ground do be kind of winning though.
I was wondering if you would pull that off.
The ground puts air. Oh wait, air harmony. I forgot. Okay, anyway, I'm dumb. Oskun and Yume. Oskun red, Yume blue.
Moon is up. Mimidori is up. This one could be a higher altitude battle, which would be good. No one's coming in over 600 knots. Himemidori angling, keeping an eye on Asukun.
Merge.
And Mert.
Looks like Asukun kind of wants to force a one circle. He said, I don't want ray fights. Rolled over. Ooh, high aspect.
Ooh.
None of them shot too. Interesting. Fox.
Oh, yeah, it's a little too close there.
Ooh,
Oh, it made the
there's it.
turn! Woo!
Won the match, pilot.
Look at that loot.
Return to base.
Okay, next on the stage is Malice VR and Delta Pilot.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, it's Heiji and Malise. Let's see what crazy things happen on takeoff here. We're waggling the wings. Surprisingly tame for both of them. Nope, there it is.
Dude, what if he like ruddered into the ground? I would have laughed. He would respawn, and I would make straight fun of him, like right there.
Yeah, you would get another match, but we will laugh loudly. Ace Combat 7 PSM in progress.
Yo, merge right now. Merge right now. Get him. Get him. Get him. Merge right now. Merge right now. You merge right there, bro. Merge right there. Merge right there. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Merge. 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 Merge.
Oh, gonna get buzzed. Woo! With the touch of smoke.
Merge.
There's the merge. After
He's asleep.
the
He's,
airship. Oh, yep.
he's asleep.
So, okay, there we go.
Fox. That's a head on.
Oh, nose on. Woo!
You won the match, pilot. Return to base.
I guess PSMing does work.
Don't ever say that around me again. Next on stage is Bad Karma and Pilot. Bad Karma, you're blue, and Pilot, you're red.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
Bad Karma coming in at over 500 knots. We're slowing down. Coming in for a merge.
Merge.
Bad Karma is losing all of his speed right now. He's in a bad position. Oh, unfortunate.
Nice one by Pilot. Okay, next on the stage, Oskun and Delta Pilot. Oskun red, Delta Pilot blue.
Oh, he touched the carrier deck. That might not be good.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Oh, pulled it off. I'm amazed he did not explode immediately doing that. I feel like we gotta drop a reminder that there's no score, no style points for maneuvers. We got fight me flares from both parties now. It's on. We're going to merge on the deck at high speed. Right over the runway. Merge. Oh, Oskin's going for it. Ooh, both of them just a bit too close. Angles were just a little too off for a nose-to-nose there. Oskun going maybe a little too low speed. Oh, he's getting his speed back. Crazy boy down the... Oh, Fox 2! And a miss, just barely. Hedgie is down to guns. And that's all he needed.
Won the match, pilot. Turn to base.
Next on the stage, PKQK and Pilot. Remember, the top three will move on to finals. Pilot, hello. Only the top three will move on to the finals.
Pilot's coming in for a higher speed merge. PKQK doing his usual higher altitude, more options. Around 318, 320 knots. Also save fuel on the way up. Keeping an eye on each other. Both of them are very good merge speeds right now. Merge. PKQK had a little advantage there. Gonna go over the top. Pilot retaining a lot of energy at the bottom. Probably a good idea to pop flares there.
And don't forget pre-flaring, that always comes in handy. Although you want to do too much though and you run out of flares.
Oh, pilot powered through that. We're getting to high altitude, low speed combat here. Plenty of room for low speed Hornet magic.
Use the rudder.
PKQK, look at that stall! Or not stall, this high angle, such a high angle.
Oh, PK giving his... That was a weird move, right? Not the correct
that was
move
a
by
very
PK.
weird maneuver.
That wasn't the correct move. That was definitely a
I'm
mistake on his
amazed that
part.
missile missed. Wow.
There's another one out. Ooh. Missed too. PK's now in full defensive. That was a big mistake on his part. He could have kept it up and he'd been fine, but then he rolled over incorrectly and went down on the rolling scissor they had way too quickly, and then ended up just right in front of Pilot. See if PK can try to initiate another either rate fight or another scissors.
Staying off the burner, not using it too much. Well, fuel is now a factor. PK might have to do something a little silly to break this up. Pilot's maintaining a very good position right now. Up with all that fuel.
Looks like PK's trying to offset the rate fight. Maybe try to initiate a one circle. He's trying to, but Pilot's not letting him. Oh, there's the roller. He's trying to initiate the roller at least.
Here we go. Low speed. Trying to force the overshoot.
Oh, Pilot's falling backwards right now. Oh no, he might. There you go. He's good again.
But Pilot, oh, the fuel!
Ooh, want to watch that fuel.
PK might
Get
be
a
able
fox
to
off one of the two. There's a missile. Ooh, that almost
Ooh.
tracked. Pilot needs to watch his fuel. That's barely anything right there. And there it is out.
There's the fuel.
He's
There's
out of
the
fuel.
Fuel's out.
PK's putting that nose around.
He's gonna do
Putting
it
his burner
anyway.
on. He's like, fuck it. He's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Oh, the
there's
ground got him
the
first.
mountain.
You won the match, pilot. Return to base.
Came down to fuel again. Second time.
Okay, next on stage is going to be Kaiichi and Yume Midori. Back to the winners bracket. Yume blue, Kaiichi red.
Both pilots coming in at a lower speed, also saving fuel, which is apparently more of a factor now.
Merge.
Merge, here we go. Both going vertical. Tight, you got a little faster, but lost some speed, not too much. Oh, we're coming down a terrain now. Using the mountains as cover. Oh, we made it through the gap there. Well, we're out of terrain now. Uh-oh.
Rudder.
Oh, the rudder.
Rudder flip. Oh, there's the guns.
no.
You can barely hit. There's the ground. Oh, he's scraping the ground. He's scraping it. He put his gears down.
Emergency
Oh, there he goes.
gear
Let go. He put his gears down. He put his gears down. He's on that ground. I mean, it works. Cushions you. New strats. Almost hit ground. Put down gear. There's the kill.
I think even Yume was surprised he somehow survived that.
I mean, was that suicide on purpose? It looked like he rolled over and suicided himself.
Kind of hard to tell because he was at very low speed.
But I think it was that low. He was like maybe like 200 knots though. I mean, you would have survived anything. You're going that speed and strength. Doshmis, what is Kaichi saying? I can't hear him because I'm up here. Oh, I'll go down there. Goddammit. Come on, stupid. I'll play War Thunder. I just hate my life.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that was like purpose suicide. But
Okay.
next time, wait a bit till it says it. If you're gonna commit suicide in your plane, wait till it says winner. Because I saw him, he rolled over on purpose. Like, he killed the plane and then rolled over and then hit the ground. Because the system has to recognize it. Anyways, next up, Delta Pilot and PKQK. PKQK, red, Delta blue.
Hedging now with takeoff smoke. The farther Hedgie gets, the flashier the takeoffs become. Okay, getting all the altitude in the world right now. As he's saying low, this might be another one of those odd merges where they actually pass each other first and then kind of swirl around each other till they get close enough. We're gradually entering a merge now.
Merge.
And merge. Oh, the missile was out. Almost made the turn. Weird low altitude rate fight now. Second missile's out from Hedgie. And missed. Hedgie is keeping the pressure on. And the smoke on. Hedgie with a slight advantage if they maintain this. Hedgie is pulling. The classic rate fight on the deck here. Oh, PK is changing it up. Turn back to a rate fight on the deck again. PK's trying to change up the angle here. We're now getting low on fuel. PK is maintaining more energy overall. PK pulled for a missile shot. Oh, that was close. Both pilots out of missiles and almost out of fuel. PK managed to change the... Oh!
There's the kill by PK.
There it is.
Won the match, pilot.
That missile shot managed to change the shape of the circle there.
Okay, so next up, well, loser bracket, you're always going to keep fighting. So next match is Yume Badori and PKQK. Also, every match after this is guaranteed going to the finals. So it's just competing for seed right now. People going to the finals will be PKQK, Yume Badori, and Kaichi.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Both pilots are higher altitude. Not totally crazy speeds. Oh, and they're both maintaining very similar speeds.
Well, I
This
mean,
might
they do
be-
dogfight
hmm.
a lot together because they have that academy that they
Right.
practice dogfighting a lot in.
I really got to go to that academy.
Apparently, they record their fights and how football teams where they rewind the footage and see what they
Mhm.
can improve. Apparently, they do that. I've been told they do that.
Oh, yeah, okay, really got to look into that now. Yume Midori cashing it in. Oh. Man, both of them very... Yeah, smart moves from both sides here. So I think a high angle missile shot might change this real fast. Coming down into terrain now. Fuel is becoming a factor once again. The mounds here are going to start breaking up this raid fight. Both of them maintaining very similar speeds. Up pre-flare. PKQK remaining defensive. Still keeping his energy up. Midori still waiting for the nice... Oh, wait. PKQK going over the top. Oh, you maybe already got in the 6. Okay, here we go.
Oh, rudder turn. Come on, do it. Oh.
Midori had to lose a lot of speed to stay behind him there. Oh, rudder.
Oh, he's pulling.
Oh, running out of fuel.
You gotta kill him now before you run it. There's a fox. Oh, it's all barely tracked.
Oh. Midori's still in control here.
Dude, that fuel's getting really low. There's the kill.
There's the gun kill.
Won the match, pilot.
Nice kill by you, mate.
Woo! That got down to the wire there.
Okay, next on stage is Kaichi and Yume. Kaichi, you're red. Yume, you're blue. Yume, you have to win twice. Kaichi, you have to win once. Whoever wins will be the first of this block, and you'll be the first seed coming with the finals, which seeding is very important.
And we're airborne. She's still with the gear down. But he is going to have to fight 3 consecutive matches, actually. Kaichi out here with the Fight Me Flares. He made me Midori with 2. Yume rolling, keeping his eye on Kaichi. Good speeds on each aircraft. Here we go.
That's a nice merge. That's what a merge should look like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm listening to my own music right now, and like the most like kind of like intense boss music kicked on as soon as they merged.
Rapidly coming down to the ground now. We now have a mountain between the two. Taichi being slightly more aggressive on the stick here. Dipping down behind terrain. Both pilots using terrain here. Yume reversing going beneath.
Trying to force the one circle. Do the rudder. Do the rudder. Do the funny rudder. Oh!
Oh!
Nah, that's gonna be right there. There's gonna be hits right there. There's definitely hits.
Ooh.
You may doing some crazy rudder. There's the F-18 rudder. Get the hits. Get the hits. Oh!
Wow.
You get some?
Oh, it looked like
That's the
it
rudder
that.
authority of the 18. You barely missed
Use
him.
your versatility
There's the
and
raid
Kaichi
fight.
now.
Ooh, and Kaichi
We
had
are
to
low.
mess up his raid fight, so it might be Yumi's advantage right there, actually. But the mountain's getting kind of close.
This could be a good position for a missile shot, potentially. Taichi has more energy down on the bottom here. Fuel now a factor. There's the mountain. Ooh,
You're kind of close.
mountain's breaking up the raid fight a bit.
Oh!
Won the match, pilot.
He must have had his eyes on Yume the whole time.
Well, we have to do one more match because Yumi needs to win twice.
One more.
You may have to win one more time, and then you'll be first place in the block. Whoever wins the match will be first in the block.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aichisu with the landing gear down. This merge might be a replay of the last match here. And with all the altitude and options up there, Taichi's coming up. So Kaichi on the burner a little more. Watch that gas. Seconds away from the merge.
Merge!
Whoa, that was a close merge. Oh, it was too close.
They just
it was
crashed.
too close.
Go back to your plane.
Do it again.
Go back to your plane. Go back to your plane.
No one wanted to give up an inch. Nobody.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I get a feeling they won't be merging so closely next time. And naturally maintaining more airspeed. Kaichi's
Look at their
really, yeah.
I've heard that some of them have strats that like stay super slow, so on the first turn they have all the AOA just to get one shot off. That's what I've heard a bit from some people.
I think you may just drop the flaps. Or it looked like it for a second.
Serious. Oh, I don't think so, actually. I think it's just Kaichi that slaps down. Oh, there it is. There's the flaps. God damn.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, they collided.
He was still alive. Kaichi didn't take any damage somehow.
Why are they getting like that, man? Oh, dude, it might not be well on Yume's side, though, because now he's barely any health. I mean, that's his fault for colliding him, man.
Wow.
All Kaichi needs to do is just a little bit of bullets. That's all he needs is one little tap on Yume, and Yume's dead.
What are the chances that they both didn't explode? Unbelievable. Wow.
But it's crazy that I think Yume like took like the brute force of the bottom side of Kaichi's plane.
Yume's gonna have to be crazy aggressive here.
He needs to, man. If he gets touched once by a bullet, he's gone. Which that might be here. Oh, barely.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
There's
Wow.
the saw.
There's
Oh,
the
but Kaichi's
saw.
gonna be able to get a lot of AOE that he cut it off. Oh! Oh, barely didn't even hit him.
Barely.
Yume's risking it. Yume's risking it right now. Oh, there's the good nose again.
Oh, another high angle. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, couple
Transferring to
barely
a raid
bullets
fight.
hit. Ooh, but Kaichi's, that's the ground, that's the ground, that's the ground, that's the ground, that's the ground. Oh!
Oh, that forced him to straighten out for a sec.
Might give Yume the chance to chew through that raid fight, but Yume is a lot slower than Kaichi in this one. Yume's at 267 while Kaichi's only at 283.
Too much terrain in the way here either.
He was trying to pull that noser over. The raid fight's getting really tight now. Might get high aspect shots on each other. Yume having to climb his nose a bit because of that hill right there. Might work against him.
Yeah, here comes that hill again. Actually getting so close to the ground.
I think as much energy as he can, but nose about to come around. His nose about to come around. Yume, oh, okay, he missed it. He missed that high aspect shot, which is good on Yume's
It
part.
might not be so good this next time through.
Yeah, Yume's
Unless
taking
Yume
that
does a
hill
Fox
really
too.
high. Ooh, there's the hit.
Close.
Oh, dude, Yume barely has any health right now. Still, they're almost running out of field too.
Oh,
God damn.
Again.
Back to your plane, but don't crash into each other this time again. Yume.
Just wait.
10, 9, 8,
Yeah, that was a great match. That was a great match.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe it started with a collision and ended with a collision.
That's even... It's like those anime fights where they both die, like they're like super intense fight, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
just collide at the end. Both of them die.
Putting on a little air show. Okay. Similar setup, similar speeds as in the last time. Hopefully with a little more spacing. And it's on. Kaichi pulling for everything he's worth. So many nose-to-nose passes. Kaichi may have either collided with Yume or got a few hits off, a few gun hits in. Yume Midori is now on the defensive, descending into terrain. Kaichi firmly on the offense. Yume Midori getting creative. Oh, and there's the gun kill.
Oh, there's a kill by Kaichi.
Pilot, return to base.
Good job again for everyone who competed, even people who didn't make top 3. I'm sorry, you won't go to the finals, but the people who are going to the finals will be Kaichi first place, Yume second, and PKQK third. Moving on to the finals. Just give us a bit. We're gonna put it on free flight. You can fly around, talk to people. Talk to us if you want to. I'll probably be down there. In a bit, we'll start up the showcase world. Make sure you friended me so you can join off of me when we go to the showcase. Other than that, thank you for competing, and I'll.
You are dead.